Welcome back to another episode of Frank Opinions. I'm Adam.
And I'm Tasker.
And this week, we're going to be covering one of the best sequels to a movie that has ever happened.
One of the bests.
Not like that time we had Joe Dirt, but then we had Joe Dirt 2, and it was a flop.
We don't talk about that.
There was funny moments in it.
There was only a small sprinkle, few funny moments.
Right. You little bitch waffle.
Like the only one that I can think of is the airplane bathroom scene.
There was a few more than that.
I really don't remember much of it.
Wanda Sykes on the park bench.
Oh yeah, the Forrest Gump reference.
Right. Those look like some comfortable shoes. Don't talk to me, you little bitch waffle.
That's right.
So, obviously, if you don't know what we're referencing, it's Happy Gilmore 2.
That's right. 30 years in the making.
And, we were all a little worried. Because we haven't seen Happy and Adam Sandler comedy like that for a very long time.
Wait, you talking like the Happy Gilmore comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say what, maybe 20 years?
Yeah, it's been a long time because Adam Sandler got into this real campy kind of over-the-top comedy in all his last movies.
Yeah.
And he really took a turn of, it was either really serious and had a whole lot of meaning to it.
Yep.
It's good core values.
Yep.
And the humor in it was just completely stupid.
Yeah.
Grown-Ups 1. Grown-Ups 2.
Terrible.
So we was on the ropes because I love Adam Sandler. Yeah, Adam Sandler, David Spade. If Chris Farley would have made it, we're talking this is the legends of comedy.
Yep, 100%.
Which is why I mentioned Joe Dirt, David Spade.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, Adam Sandler had a hand in those movies too.
So, yeah, super worried coming into this. And then, saw the trailer and I'm like, okay. Maybe okay. It dropped on Netflix. I was right there as soon as it dropped. And let me tell you, I've watched it probably 12 times now.
I've watched it since it's dropped, I think I actually made 5 or 6 times now.
Man, I'm telling you what, the amount of people he got to be in this movie.
He got quite a bit.
Yeah, and all the legendary golfers and stuff that's in it.
It's great.
That's just awesome. John Daly lives in his garage.
Daly.
Who did most of the trick shots for the movie. Which was pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you remember in their house and he hits the ball and it goes in the boot on the mantle?
Yeah.
John Daly did that in one take. He's literally smoking a cigar. They put the ball down. He hits it. It bounces in that same configuration, goes right in the boot. And he's like, looks like we're done here.
Jesus.
So, yeah, I mean, it starts out to obliterate you right out of the beginning. Fucking.
Yeah, because I worked, got home. I was like, I'm watching Happy. Turned it on. The first 5 minutes, I was literally, my mouth dropped. I was like, this is where we're going? Which,
killed Victoria.
Yeah, which, I mean, again, if you think about it, the original Happy kind of opened up the same way. With his dad dying and everything.
Yeah, and he went and lived with his grandma.
Yeah, so, I mean, it kind of had, a big impactful moment.
Yeah, because he ended up having, 5 boys?
Yeah. 5 kids that acted just like him.
Yeah, I tried to get him into golf, but They were hockey players at heart. He just started beating the crap out of that kid. It's so awesome.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, yeah, just that whole thing in the beginning, right? His sponsor changed from Subway to Trojan. And then, yeah, he ends up like he won, what, 6 tours or something like that?
Yeah, I think they ended it. I think maybe 6. I think is what they said.
He's got all them gold jackets, and he just keeps them in the trunk of the car.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And then, of course, he slices that one and kills his wife. And then he basically drinks away everything.
Yep. Drinks his life away.
I like how he included like tons of people's kids in it, not only his kids and his wife, because of course his daughter in the movie is his daughter in real life.
Yeah.
The girl at the AA meeting, that's his daughter. His wife's the instructor. But just like everyone else is like Ben Stiller's daughter, right? She's the one that's working the cash register when he steals the liquor, and she's like, "Come on, dude."
Oh, that was Ben Stiller's daughter?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And like I think all of Ben Stiller's kids was in it. Because some of the sons were some of his boys. And then the one biggest guy, he's a pro wrestler, right?
Yeah, he's for the AEW, I believe it is.
So it's pretty funny. Like, just the casting. And of course, I think they said 72 cameos in this.
Yeah, there was a lot of cameos in it.
And, like, of course, you got the original crew, as much as you could get, right? Old Buscemi was across the street as a weird dude. Like,
yeah, just someone, just a weird neighbor.
And I love, like, he's walking home and he looks over there and he's ballerina dancing. And I'd tell you, another thing that's pretty cool is the guy that runs Maxi Leg that comes up to him in the grocery store. He was the director of the movie Uncut Gems.
Yeah. He's also the directors of like a bunch of other movies like Good Time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's got a new one coming out with The Rock, which is a wrestling biopic. So
yeah, guys getting some clout, with his name. And like when he comes up to him in the grocery store and he's like, "You can't do anything to me." He's like, "Yeah, okay. Hey, Linda, can you turn the cameras off?"
For about 90 seconds.
That's so funny. And so, I mean, some of the stuff, I hit you with an issue. We talked about it before. All the things that were a drink was like a flask, basically.
Yeah.
That got too much out of hand.
Like with me, I think 3 of them that bothered me was the cucumber, the very beginning, when he's at the grocery store. Okay. No. And then the binoculars.
Yep.
Where he's training again. I didn't like that. And then a little bit near the end, the cell phone.
Yeah, I hated the cell phone.
The cell phone was the one, like, we started getting to that Grown Ups 2 type of comedy with Adam Sandler. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, like the golf ball. The little golf ball one's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
The TV remote, that was kind of funny when he was sitting in there telling her where to go.
Yeah, which ones to go.
And he's like, TV remote.
Hand sanitizer.
He's like, the TV remote. And she's like, that explains why it would never work. Yeah, then he's like, you better get the hand sanitizer bottle. And old John Daly takes a squirt of it.
I'll take that one. Oh, God, real hand sanitizer.
Gaia.
But yeah, like it started getting a little too much on a few of those.
Dude, I'll tell you another one is where it's like, your daughter's really talented. She needs to go to the school in Paris. Oh, yeah, where is that local? No, it's in
Paris.
Paris.
That's why I still love it's in the trailer, but with John Daly, he's like, you got to figure out money, pay college at $75,000 for 4 years. That's $330,000. It's 300 grand. It's terrible math.
And then he's like, yeah, it would be if they give you a discount, but they're not going to.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I like that whole scene where he goes out there, put the golf ball down and hit it. And he stayed there, John Daly's like, you gonna hit that thing? Yeah, like, oh, I'm telling you, like, one of the parts that I laughed the hardest at is when he goes back out to play golf.
I want to say that with the three other people that's doing that, like, in the golf course that looks nothing like a golf course. That whole scene right there is probably the best scene out of the whole movie for me. I absolutely love that scene.
You get, to where he shows some love towards, the boy that was his son in Grown Ups.
Yeah, old Cameron Bryce.
Yeah, like he gave him a little screen time there, a little Easter egg.
Yeah, the little small there.
And then, oh yeah, the group, they was like, so is it just us playing? They're like, no, we got put with some random. And they're like, I guarantee you this guy sucks.
And they're like, oh my god, he keeps trying to do the Happy Gilmore. So Wayne, like, got it out, old man.
Yeah, my uncle tries to shit all the time. Ends up laying flat on his face. And he does. He misses it. He's like, oh, dude, I'm telling you, when he's in the woods looking for his ball. And he's like,
I love it.
Hey, Grandpa, did you find your ball over there? Yeah, I found it. I just like playing around in this poison ivy, you son of a bitch.
And that's what I love, too. Like, they cut him off right before
yeah, just like
cuss.
Yeah.
And it worked perfectly with it.
Oh, dude, when he was hitting the ball and it ricocheted off the tree and everything he hit it ricocheted back off of it, he's like, oh.
He swings a golf club and it busts into the vending machine across the yard. He's like, oh, you choke on my white dangly.
Yeah, then they're like, listen, man, you gotta give up on that Happy Gilmore swing. And he's like, I am Happy Gilmore. They're like, oh my god, Happy Gilmore sucks. I like it when they're in the golf cart and it's like, my grandma jizzed in her pants if she could get his autograph. He just leans over. He's like, I'll sign those pants for $300,000.
Yeah. And he's getting drunker as he's playing that game.
Oh my god, he hits the golf tee marker, which is drove into the ground.
Yeah, he starts lining up and they're like, oh, he don't know which one's the golf ball.
That he jumps the golf cart off the side of the mountain.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's it? Eric Andre.
Yeah.
They're telling him like a story, and he looks over and just passed out. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Then he gets put in jail and community service and all that.
Yeah. And then he finds out, oh, Paul L is the runner of it.
It's so funny.
Check out the name tag.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Happy Gilmore, and I'm an alcoholic. Oh, no, we don't call ourselves alcoholics here. Call ourselves alkies.
So I need you to say it again.
It's more demeaning that way.
I'm Happy Gilmore, and I'm an alkie. Louder.
You know what's good for a raging alcoholic that can't control themselves? I wash your car. Exactly. But yeah, I mean, this movie has tons and tons of quotable.
Oh yeah,
I tell you, someone who did a fantastic job and should get more credit for it is Bad Bunny.
He should. That's what, like, I was worried about his character and stuff like that when we saw the trailers and stuff, because I don't know how I feel about Bad Bunny. I'm like on the fence with him. But he did a phenomenal job in this movie.
Yeah. Hey, you made my drink wrong. I'm sorry. I bring food. I get someone. An old Kelsey.
Oh yeah, Travis Kelsey. Trying to make it look bad on me.
Yeah.
Trying to put me under the bus.
Oh my gosh, that's what she said. That whole thing. That was a good one. It wasn't. No.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'll tell you another part that I laughed hard at is later on when Bad Bunny brings his cousin to the tour,
Oh yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, Mr. Gilmore, I brought a caddy." He's like,
No.
"The caddy can't have a caddy,"
Yeah. Oh,
and
then
he's
he
like,
a golfer.
"Okay, he plays." He's like, "That's a pro tour. You just can't play." And he's like,
Come on.
"Oh, okay,
Go.
get out of here, get, go on." And then he brings him back later as they're hitting golf balls at him. They're like, "Are you sure your cousin's okay with this?" And he was like, "Yes."
Ooh.
He was like, "I paid him."
Well, what's he? He's very
Shifty.
yeah, he's very shifty. And they like look at him. He's like, yeah, I'm very shifty.
Yeah, he's like, "Are you sure you're okay with this?" "Yeah." "And you don't think we can hit you?" "I am very shifty." Oh man!
At the end of that scene, like everyone like they finally get him down, and Shooter's like, "All right, stop." And a golf ball hits him, and I said, "Stop! Who did that?" They look over, and Oscar's just sitting there, like with a like,
Yeah, like an
grin on his
evil grin. And he's Oscar.
Yeah.
Did you do that? But I did like the introduction of Shooter back into it. That was, I mean,
I liked it,
dude. In the when they're in the asylum, he's like, "I'm a rehabilitated man. I want to go back out in the community and really help the children, help the community better. And if you see Mr. Gilmore, I would probably wave or nod. I'd probably nod. That's
Yeah,
probably
probably
more
nod.
friendly. Everything." It was like, "What about if it was on the golf course? Just a simple wave, just go on about our way. What about if he's wearing a gold jacket? I rip it from his fuck. I rip it from his body, and I'm a cherry lit from limb."
Oh yeah.
I did with old dude Maxi Golf gets him out. And like another thing over the top I didn't care for was the bad breath thing.
Yeah, that was kind of getting a little bit too much in certain moments.
Yeah, and I get they went with it, like he had bad breath, stuff like that. But like the play on like that's how it unlocked the secret room and stuff.
Yeah, that's
yeah. It's when you're getting back in you're getting back in that stupid stuff. But when he gets Shooter and he takes him to the compound. And he was like, "How is it?" And he was like, "Oh man, getting to spend a night in his comfortable bed without the fear of being stabbed to death."
Yeah.
And he's like, "These pancakes are phenomenal." He goes, "Well, come on, I'd like to take you for a tour." "No, I want to eat these pancakes." "I'll get you another stack of pancakes."
Pancakes later.
Okay. And then, man, when he shows him the x-ray, he was like, "What do you see wrong with this picture?" "Well, there's a shoe. Seems to be wedged." We're
not talking about that.
No, look past the shoe. And then he was like, "Do you know what causes that tear right there? A shoe in your ass."
No, it's
No.
the shoe in your head.
Stop that. Stop talking about the shoe. And then when he hot coffees him, he's like, "Oh." He was like, "I heard you like it hot." He's like, "Really? Heard you liked it hot."
He starts running.
Dude, when he's running out through the field zigzagging among the trees, but there's no one chasing him.
There's no one chasing him. There's hardly any trees down the field. And he's just got that laugh, just like...
Yeah, and like, that whole scene again, man, they done a good job with Victoria. "Sorry you made me... I'm sorry I made you go get me a Pepsi. Diet." "You ruined my... You stole my life from me. Why would I steal the life of someone who eats pieces of shit for breakfast?"
That whole fight scene there was just...
he just spears him.
Yeah.
And then
nod to all the great
the
stones.
nod. Oh, yeah. Bob Barker, where the hand comes up to choke him. And then, "Sorry, Grandma. Hi, Grandma." "No, you don't say hi.
Don't say hi to Grandma."
And then it goes to the chubs, yeah.
And then like again they do with the rhyming.
Oh yeah.
Do I have a bun like Attilian the Hun and
Yeah. And Adam Sandler and punches him in the throat. He's like, "All right, we're even.
We're even. We're getting too old for this."
Even when he goes and gets Chubb's son from the putt-putt golf course.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that they done the hand thing again.
I wish they didn't do that.
And like, I still like when he's like, "You want to join the team?" He's like, "I thought you'd never ask." And like the girl that comes out, she's a professional golfer.
Yeah.
But man, when he was like, "Where are you going?" I told you, he was like, "I quit, you hot redneck bitch," or whatever, whatever he says, "You beautiful redneck bitch." And he walks off. I was so funny.
Well, that's what like where the kids are playing and they're at the octopus and they're like, "What do we do?" He's like, "You gotta like hit it through," and they're like, "Oh, through the tentacles?" He's like, "Yeah, the testicles." Like it's stupid, but I'm like, it catches you off guard. I was gonna say that the graveyard. Another one that they did was Mister.
Yeah, right.
And Adam's like, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, the picture of her with the air conditioner dropped on her. I know, that's one of the funniest scenes from the original.
I know.
I hate it here. Why? Well, the AC quit working. Let the kid look at it. Let me see.
Okay.
Vista, please. Oh my God, I think I just killed the Vista lady. And he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and I like that they ended the shooter quarrel right then and there.
They did. That's what I thought, like, when you watch the trailer and stuff, like, as the movie was starting and everything, I figured Maxi Golf was going to have Shooter on their team.
Right.
And you would have the rivalry again. And I'm glad they didn't do that.
I mean, who knew the villain was going to be that Haley Joel Osment?
I know. I see dead people.
I know. He's been in a few things here lately. It's like he's making a quick comeback.
Yeah.
I think all of which he was the villain.
Yeah. The Boys. He showed up in The Boys. He turned out to be a villain.
Yep.
Wednesday. He just showed up in season 2. He was the villain. He's been in a few things and mostly been Venom or a bad character.
Yeah, I love the whole movie. They get his name wrong, no matter who it is.
Yeah.
Don't lean against the electric rolls. God. They did a really good job, honestly. Like when he goes to leave and the car won't start. And he gets mad, punches it, and all the kids start beating it. All the kids
just hop on there and just start beating the shit out of it.
Yeah, because they support each other no matter what.
And then Steve Buscemi comes up.
Buscemi gets in there, and he hits it one time on the door. And he's like, "Dude, what are you doing? What do you mean everybody's beating? No, that's not the..." And it was like, beat his ass. And then he starts bowing, like, and they're like, "What is happening?" And he takes off running. And then, like, we couldn't be talking about it without the cameo of Eminem.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, we got to bring that up because that part there for me, I mean, everything's great. Like, I love Eminem as the son of Jackass and all that stuff. But once we throw him in the pond and we got 4 alligators surrounding him, that's when we start getting to that over-the-top comedy.
Yeah, like, I would have been okay with that scene because watching it over and over again, like the shit he's saying while he's like fighting alligators, like
Detroit.
I'm Detroit, man. Yeah.
I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I love all his lines and everything's great, but it's just the whole.
If it would have flashed to everybody looking concerned, other than like rolling laughing, I think it would have been like if it would have like like when it would flash over to like the morning show people and stuff like that, if they were like, "Holy shit!"
Oh
Yeah,
god.
like, fuck, and then the crowd's like,
Yeah, if not everyone going starts pointing and laughing.
yeah,
We get into that comedy of okay,
yeah, yeah,
we're
because
pushing the limit now.
essentially you just watch a guy get ripped apart.
Yeah.
And so like if it would have went to like say like the commentators, right, where they're sitting there talking,
Yeah.
and they would have been like, "Well, Ralph, we just watched a man die on live TV," and he was like, "And we'll be back," just like,
Yeah, give it a little bit of like I don't know, something to
well, that's what
write
made
it
like
better.
that's what made like the Post Malone scene funny because he didn't say anything, but he just had that look of Maxi Golf.
Yeah.
Like it, and they're like joining us for Maxi Golf, and he doesn't say anything. He just sits there,
Yeah, he's just there.
and he's like, "Whoa!" So, I think he did a good job. I mean, like the whole Maxi Golf thing, where they didn't stand a chance, and he just goes over the first guy and just does the hockey punch. He doesn't even try.
The one golfer.
He don't even try to swing. He's like just fucking knocks him out.
I love that because he hits him, and then the cops come up. He's like, not again.
He's like, I know the drill, guys. It's okay. And then he's sitting in jail watching it. That guy's like, I'm changing the channel, and he's like, No, you sit your ass back down, Roy.
I love when the cop comes up. He's like, all right, you're good to leave. Like they bailed you out. Well, what are we having for dinner tonight?
and he's like, chicken nuggets. I'm gonna stay.
I'll stay tonight.
He just lays back down. Oh yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Now I have seen people like complain about the Maxi Golf part. Like everyone was complaining about it being too far fetched. But I feel like that's something like that didn't bother me because I feel like that would be something to up the ante for regular golf.
Yeah, I mean they didn't have golf carts; they had side by sides.
Yeah, like that just feels like it's trying to be something I don't know for like this generation type deal.
Yeah, you couldn't get out of the golf cart to hit the ball, so it was like fucking what polo or whatever. And yeah, like the Tilton green, and other than sand pits, you had fire pits, and you had to go in and extinguish it. Yeah, I mean that it's just over the top shit. Like you had to hit off of ice.
Oh yeah, and then like again the ending where it's on like a bounce type thing. I didn't have a problem with any of that.
Oh yeah, when he throws the club and they get the same club, and he's like,
got the same thing.
I'm pretty sure we just got the same glove. And he was like, yeah, physics is a bitch, ain't it?
He said there, Oscar's just like, you stay with me, Oscar. Don't get sick on me.
Oh, yeah, that.
And like, how I tell people, how I look at it, I don't know if you look at it this way, but like, as far as like legacy sequels with this, I would compare it with, Zombieland sequel.
Right.
Like Zombieland Double Tap, it doesn't beat the first one.
Yeah, oh no.
They did great with it with the time frame of the length they did a sequel.
Right.
And I feel like Happy Gilmore 2 is right there with it. They did good.
Oh yeah, I love at the end where he gets to go and the rolls and it won't start because he never charged it. He's like, I forgot to charge it. And then he gets out, and I feel like that is like paying homage to Tommy Boy at the end of.
I've seen a lot of people say that
At the end of it, when he's walking down when he's walking down the road when his dad died, not at the end of it, but at the end of the funeral scene where his dad died and he's just walking down the road.
Yeah, Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that's homage to Tommy Boy and Chris Farley and everything like that, and I was like, that's what I kind of figured, that type of ending, but I wasn't too sure. But I see more and more people say it. I'm like, okay.
Did you see that latest interview where David Spade and Adam Sandler was talking about Chris Farley and how David Spade and Chris Farley were like actual best friends?
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, I think I might have seen something like that.
But Chris would always be like, "I'm gonna punch that little fucker right in the face." When I see him next time, he's like, fucking strangling to death. And he'd tell Adam, and then David would call Adam and be like, "Hey man, I think Chris is gonna hurt me next time he sees me. He's really."
I don't know if he likes me. Oh yeah. So I'm trying to think. There's another part in Happy Gilmore 2 that I like near the end. Oh, of course. I mean, it's the one is the when he hits the ball further. Then old Haley, he just looks back. Somebody hit it further.
Right.
It's all the little callbacks.
Oh, I like when Shooter asked him. He's like, "Hey, you never had a shoe shoved up your ass, have you?" No, I don't think so. Have you ever had any of like your tendons snipped or anything to hit the ball further? No. I just basically use good old fashioned rage.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
There when they brought Shooter to join for the one putt. Whose tour is it? It's Shooter's tour, baby.
Yeah, right. Oh, I like, yeah, the same thing from when they call him and he's standing in the corner of the room. They're just looking in the corner, and they're like,
which, like, that's a nod back to the original when the guy that's running the golf course is like, all right, Shooter McGavin. He's just in the original. He's sitting there in the corner of the little banner on stage. Everyone can see him. He's just sitting there, like, not even facing them. I don't know. I loved it.
Oh, I like the IRS agent became a lawyer. He was like, I got tired of everyone hating me, so you chose to become a lawyer. And then when it got Shooter, he was like, when it gets a Shooter, he's well, you are actually an escaped asylum attendee and a fugitive of the law.
It tells him that the Maxi League that they're suing him, right? Mm-hmm. They're suing you for $400,000 or $300,000.
Well, he was like, yeah, he said, turns out you got sixth place in the tournament, so you made $414,000. And like, yeah, we did it, we're done. He was like, yeah, well, this is the part where you're gonna hate me.
Yeah,
because
that's where you're gonna hate me.
Because of your little stunt, they fined you like $420,000.
Yeah,
and his kid's like, all right, we still made $14,000. He was like, no, we owed them $4,000. You guys are terrible at that.
Oh yeah, it's a great one.
Yeah.
So that brings it down to the FOFR score for Happy Gilmore 2. What are you giving it?
I'll go give it a 9.2.
9.2. That's why I think I'm sitting at a 8.8.
An 8.8, huh?
8.8. That's where I'm sitting.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I think more like down the line in time and more I watch it and stuff like that, I say the score will probably go up. But like, yeah, this one's gonna be a cult classic soon.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. This one will definitely, I think, stand the test of time, just like the original one did.
Yep.
I don't think any doubt about it.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else in there. Because, I mean, there is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
One thing I will say is it's almost, I think it's like 4 minutes or 3 minutes away from 2 hours long. And it moves fast.
Yeah, it don't feel like it.
It don't feel like 2 hours. It moves by quick.
Like when he's on stage and they don't let him down all the way. Welcome to Maxi Golf. I'm not touching the ground. My feet are off the ground. Just let me down. All right, thanks. It's all the greats. Jack Nicholson, Tiger Woods, SpongeBob?
SpongeBob? What
The
happened
hell?
with the teeth?
What's wrong with the teeth? Well, sometimes the truth hurts, Happy. Oh, shit. I was like,
Well,
oh.
I love whatever Shooter and Happy's fighting in the graveyard again. And he's sitting there and he's like, that gold jacket's supposed to be mine. He's like, you can have it. I got 5 others.
Yeah, I know.
You would have had those if I was not in the sane asylum.
I know. It's just the little rub it in your face kind of moments that he does to him. Remember when he's telling all the golfers where they messed up? And they're like, well, what about you? You got to the 18th green on the last putt and choked. You missed it in the 94 Tour Championship.
Yeah. That's why I love,
guys don't. It was stolen from me.
The guy with the nail in the head, his son.
Yeah,
talking about his dad. He's like, oh, he got it removed and everything, but he said it felt so odd, he put it back in.
Yeah. How'd he die? He rolled over.
He rolled over. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Mom. Freaking Ben Stiller. Or not Ben Stiller, but Rob Schneider's on the bike.
You can do it.
And I guess Adam Sandler was catching some little bit of flack for having Rob Schneider in there because of his, I guess, recent little political views and maybe his relationship with his daughter, where it's been in the news. And, you know, he started doing his comedy tours again, which, you know, started getting him a little bit of heat. So they actually advised against putting him in it.
Yeah, they told Adam Sandler, hey, you probably shouldn't put him in there. And he's like, he's my friend.
Yeah, he was like, I don't care.
Yeah, and that's how it should be.
Yeah, right.
You shouldn't let, political views or beliefs and all that stuff, be the front wall of your judgment of friends and other people. And
yeah,
stuff like that.
I know it's definitely hard when some of those people come out like that, and it's hard. You're like, I just can't believe they believe like that. Like, when you see them again,
it hits you off you're like, wait a minute, but I don't know, you can't let that dictate everything they've done to where you're like, okay, I'm not watching any of their stuff no more.
Yeah, Rob Schneider's always been a big part.
Yeah,
of Happy Madison Productions, right?
Yeah, so I don't know.
We suck again.
Well, wake her ass up. We gotta get away.
I know. I love that one. Well, Mama can't hear you because she's asleep. Wake her ass up. We gotta win more.
Yeah, it's classic stuff right there.
You can do it. Cut his freaking head off. It's me, Jessica. Oh, God, the pillow fight scene.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, God. Good
That's a
times,
huge
good
bitch. Really, I don't see anything wrong with you.
Circus.
That's a huge bitch. I don't. You say you're narcoleptic? Yeah, I just randomly fall asleep. Wow, it hasn't been an issue. I don't understand it. There's a ball, and she falls asleep. It jets her down the bucket. Ooh. But yeah, You guys gotta watch it. If you like the original, like I love Happy Gilmore, the first one's one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Oh yeah,
In
it's up there.
comedy, a top 5 movie of all time for sure in comedy. And all the ones around it are, I honestly, Adam Sandler and Friends movies almost.
What, for your top 5 comedies?
Yeah,
Is like Adam Sandler adjacent?
yeah. Tommy Boy's number 1. You're
No,
never
yeah,
gonna beat Tommy Boy for me.
yeah,
Like never ever. And then Happy Gilmore's up there, like number 2.
yeah.
Because God, it's just too classic.
Well, did you see real quick? Adam Sandler was doing an interview talking about when they were making Happy Gilmore, the first one. They almost decided not to. They didn't want to make it because they thought of like Caddyshack. Because they said Caddyshack is the ultimate like golf comedy movie.
Well, they even
like, what are we doing?
They even gave a nod to it in this one.
Well, in the second one.
Yeah. Damn you, Happy Gilmore!
That's right.
Where he tries to Happy Gilmore swing and he falls off the set.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm trying to go here, you freak.
They talked about like how they almost like didn't do Happy Gilmore or pulled the plug, and I'm like, that would have been.
I know Caddyshack is a legend, and I love it too, but I like Happy Gilmore better.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore's better. It's for, like, I think the interviewer that was talking to him said they made Happy Gilmore for that generation. Caddyshack's back for the 80s and stuff like that. Happy Gilmore's for the newer people.
I really wanted Happy in the second one to have an Asian kid.
I already know.
You know what, Morgan? How awesome would that have been?
That would have been kind of funny. Pop up at like in the montage at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found out I had another kid.
Yeah.
Which I'll say too at the beginning, the CGI they did pretty good with like the CGI on him, except for when it started getting to where he was the host of SNL.
Yeah.
There's a few two of them weren't great, which they should have just.
They should have just took clips from SNL.
Yeah, when he was on SNL, they should have just took clips from it and used it. Can you imagine like the one clip just have him as lunch lady, like playing the lunch lady song?
Right.
Just right there, you've been perfect.
Oh yeah, I love it. It was good. Bravo for him for making a movie that lived up to my expectation for it.
Yep.
And now it ends. There should never be another one.
Yeah, we don't need to do Happy Gilmore 3.
No. We don't need Happy Gilmore 3 in Europe.
No. We don't need to go anywhere with it. We're good.
Because that's how that one ended. He was playing the European tour.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
If you guys get hungry on the plane, just eat some of that bread Oscar sent with you. As they all go through the TSA, and they're like, yeah. And he looks at his daughter, and he's like, I'm sorry. Because they're all moving over there with her.
Yeah, they're all going with her pairs. Yeah, we're done. We don't need more.
We got a plan when we go over there. We're going to be singing mimes. Doesn't that kind of go against being a mime? That's why we're going to be the first.
Done before. Okay.
So yeah, you guys definitely go check it out. It is definitely from my year of 25 top movies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's currently streaming on Netflix because it's a Netflix original. So.
And probably will be until the day they turn Netflix off.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll go anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
So
that movie's still in the top 10s. So
that's because of me.
Like, there's one person that's nonstop watching this movie.
We got one account that's keeping this movie fucking in the top 10.
We've had 5 new movies drop, and they haven't even reached top 10.
And we know he's watching it because every time we hit, "Are you still watching?" he says yes.
Jesus Christ, there's other stuff on Netflix.
Yeah. God, we have a whole library. Scroll down, for the love of God. But you guys let us know. Check it out. Love it. Good times. But with that being said, I'm Adam.
And I'm Tasker.
And that was Frank Opinions.